I'm about to give you a quick tutorial on how to properly clear revolvers, how to clear them, how to unload and load revolvers, and a quick maintenance clean on both a Rough Rider Heritage revolver 22, they're about 22 caliber, and a Ruger Bearcat. Okay, first thing you want to do on any of these guns, pick it up. Never put your finger on the trigger. Most of y'all probably know this, but for those who don't, never put your finger on the trigger unless you're ready to fire it. Point in a safe direction. As you see, there is no one in front of me, and I'm pointing it down. Yes, there's a dog there, but half cock. By the way, both of these are single action. Half cock. That allows you to freely spin the cylinder. Both of these have just a little flip up. That allows you to be able to see what? To see where the bullets are going. Gypsy, what? Be able to see in the cylinder. As you see, all 6 are empty in both guns. By the way, this one's new. This one I've had for a while. I just now bought this one, so it's kind of not worn in at all. That's how you easily check. I'm gonna show you how to quickly load it. Not quickly, but how to show you how to load it. Grab your 22, throw it in there all the way. Sometimes they don't go easily, sometimes they do. Quick, next one. Unloading. Bring it. Now you can move it. Don't let it click again. Bring it all the way to the end where it won't go. See that pin? That's right here. Now some of them have like a little thing where you twist off and you shove it in there. These ends do not. These ends are a little bit better. See, this one is right here. Okay, now that's how you easily load it and unload. Now I'm going to show you how to take the cylinder out for a quick cleaning. What you want to do is you press this and yank this out at the same time. I cannot do that with one hand, so I'm going to be back shortly with it out. But you press this down and you shove this out with its half cock. You have to have a half cock and this open on both of these. Alright, I'm going to take them out real quick. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back with both of the cylinders out. Now notice the difference with the Ruger Bearcat than the Rough Rider. This Rough Rider is fairly new and it is a lot thicker. Look at the barrel. Look how thick that barrel is. Everything about the Rough Rider is thick. Look how small that is. Now this is, can't remember the exact date, but this is pretty old. It's my great grandfather's. This I recently just bought like a couple days ago. Now notice how I'm having a little mat right here. You want to keep your tools like these in a clean spot because you don't want dirt or anything back in it. Now I'm going to show you what I use to clean them and what you can use. What you can do is shine your light right there and look down the barrel while you're at it. And now your weapon's cleared. See if you see any dirt, any dust. That Ruger Bearcats fairly clean. If it'll focus, fairly clean. On the inside, it does have a little bit of pit. Not too bad, not too bad. Now this should be pretty darn clean because I've only shot 6 shots. But it is a little dirty. You see that dirt? Little powder right there. Even up there. Yeah, it's pretty dirty. It's gonna need a cleaning. Not too dirty though. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. Now what you can use for these is just get you a little rod. Just a little rod to go down the barrel. Get you a 22 caliber brush. 22 caliber. And I think if I have it in here, which I do not, but these are fine. You want to keep a nice clean one of these. They get dirty after a little while, and to eventually where you can't use them anymore and you just buy a new one. They're on a couple dollars, so I mean, ain't too bad. And I do sell a little part. Actually, I do have it right here. Right here. This is what you want to get. Buy this 22 caliber, and you can buy these little cloths, or you can just use an old shirt, rip it up, fold it up, put it in there, and you bring it down the barrel. Alright, now what I use to clean the barrels is hoppers, gun bore cleaner. Cheap, you can get it in almost any side of your local gun store or Walmart. And what is very good for lubricating the outside is, I got it inside this bag. Oh no, I got it right here. WD-40. You can get it almost anywhere. Lowe's, Walmart, Harbor Freights, gas store. I got this from a gas station. But yeah, I also have used some other lubrication. They all work the same. Keeps rust off. Let's see, let me show you. It'll protects against rust and corrosion on items like tools, firearms, sporting equipment. But yeah, you just take your one more brush that you buy, open up your rifle bore cleaner. Now you want to keep this in a place where it won't tip over anywhere, because you get this tipped over, it is hard to get out of a lot of things. Just take your, let me put this on here, I'll be back. Alright, once you get your brush on your handle, I'm not going to be able to really show you with one hand how to brush it down there, but you then grab it, dip it in there, take it out, run it down the barrel, straight down, twist as you bring up, straight down, twist as you bring up. It don't really matter, you can do whatever you want. That's just my little technique of trying to break it up. That's all this is for, is breaking it up. And then you can take this off, then set either this, or you want to set this on. Brush it down there, get as much as you can out, and then use this. But it don't matter. You don't have to have that. I would recommend getting this, though. But you don't also have to have this. You can either, what? You can either use this or this. But you can then switch out whichever one you want, or both of them. I like to do both of them, just make it super clean. It's an easy just twist, and twist the other one on. What you then do, you put either this or this on, whichever one you want. Brush that down the barrel. Everything will give you a clean barrel. Same with this, fold it up. Now if it's hard, maybe break this up a little bit more. but it's good to have it a little rough where you have to use a little bit of muscle to put it down there. Then let me go ahead and do that, show you how much of a difference the barrel looks, and I'll be right back. Now another thing, don't be afraid to grab your gun. It's cleared, has no ammunition in it. You can swing it wherever you want. Now still out of habit, don't point it at nobody, but just a good reminder. And sometimes it could be rough pushing down, so just keep mind of that. Now you want to be kind of careful beating it across sight. You don't want to beat up anything too much, but it can take a beating, so just keep that in mind. Now we'd like to show you how dirty this gets after running down there. So this is how it looks right now. I'm going to try to put this in here, then show you me running down and up. Okay, so I got it in here. I'm going to bring it down. Do it a couple times, bring it up. Run it a couple times. Twist it. Alright, let me put this one down. Show you how it looks now. Yeah, look at that. Kind of a bit dusty. Not too dirty. Not too dirty. As shown. Not too dirty, but pretty dirty. Dirty, but not that bad. Yeah. Remember, I only shot 6 rounds out of this. So, should have cut more. It'll get a lot more dirtier. I'm positive the same to that one. And I'll be back. Alright, I just wanted to show you how dirty this one was. See, not that dirty, not that dirty. Let me turn off the light. There we go, not that dirty. Still kind of dirty, but not that bad, not that bad. Now I'm going to show you how the barrel looks now. Turn this light back on. See if I can get it a good focus on it. I don't know how I did it last time. Where's the light at? Okay, the light's right here. Light's right here. Let me do this real quick. Look at myself. Pretty clean now. If I can show you the stinking thing, if it would work. Work you. There we go. Look at there. Pretty darn clean. Pretty darn clean. Get you to focus. No, you won't be able to see that. Well, it's clean. Let me see if it works better with. Come on, focus camera. There you go. See if it works better with this. How I did that the first time it wanted to work. That's pretty dirty too. That was pretty dirty. All that is just a screw to take this out. Pretty sure it's the screw to take out the gas tube, which I have never done. But anyways, now you can take it apart even more by simply just taking out this screw and this screw, and that's for the whole hammer trigger assembly. You can take out this screw, which you get a hold of this screw, and that lets you take out your whole assembly right there. Actually, no, that is for that, not gas tube. What am I thinking? Gas tube. Take off this screw for the plate, and you got this screw for your handguards. I might take apart the handguards just to kind of show you what's on the inside, but you have to take out this to even take out the hammer first. Pretty aggravating and complicated. A pain in the butt to put back in with this one. I haven't done it with this one yet, but that's just a really easy way of doing that. Now, what I do prefer you doing with oiling your rifle, pistol, whatever you're using, is have you a nice rag that you're only going to use this with. Don't just spray it and then leave it. You want to use something to wipe it down into. Let me fold it up. Alright, I got her folded now. Real easy. Grab like so. Take your WD-40 or anything that you're using. Spray some in there. Spray a good bit if it's your first rag. You want it to be able to hold some oil. Here we go. Now what you want to do is just slap it on there and rub. I can't really show you with one hand unless I can prop this up. Give me a minute. Alright, I can't really find a spot to do it with, but just make sure you get all in here, in there, your trigger, your hammer, basically anything that's metal you want to get to prevent corrosion or anything. You touch the rifle or anything like that, or you oil it, so that way it holds your oil. Just soak in that oil base or whatever you're using. Make sure your oil, your pins and cylinders. You can buy multiple cylinders, by the way, if you didn't know that. You can buy 22 short cylinders. Well, 22 short will fit in these, and 22 long. But you can get your Magnum, 22 Magnum cylinders. Oh no, if this will fit 22 Magnum, it might be able to fit 22 Magnum, maybe. No, it won't. It won't. This won't. This won't either. But yeah, I'm gonna oil it. Be right back with you. Alright, I have them both oiled. They're nice and shiny now. The rag. First time using the rag. Now, next is your cylinders. Your pins. Make sure any part you take out stays nice and clean. Just even a speck of dust can mess up something on your gun. Now with this, the pen don't really matter too much if it gets dirty, but you still want all your parts nice and clean. I'll be back. Alright, I have all my pieces back. Now the final step is, again, putting the cylinders back in. Now remember, your teeth, where the teeth are, go facing this area, the back teeth. Oh wait, look at the teeth difference on the Rough Rider. Rough Rider compared to the Ruger. That's pretty cool. Difference. Now on this one, there's some engravings for bear. I think an eagle. Yeah, I think an eagle, maybe. There's some engravings on this that are pretty old. Some of it has pinning. Hard to tell on camera. But yeah, what you want to do is you take your cylinder, slide it on down there. Yeah. If I can get it, there we go. Slide on down there. All the way down. All the way down. Close your thing. Grab your pen. Bring it back through that hole. Same hole you took it out of. And press the button. Now it can be a pain sometimes, because sometimes I don't want to cooperate, but I got it pretty good once you get that button pressed though. Should just be able to slide the rest of the way in. There we go. Do a function test. Remember, keep it clear. You ain't gotta recheck it because you already got it clear. Fully cock it. Now to drop the hammer, bring it all the way back, press the trigger at the same time, and bring it forward. Now this, it's so old. This was actually discontinued. Don't know the year it was discontinued, but because it had safety problems. See, look. See that little doctor? That's the firing pin. It was told by people that if you drop it or whatever, it's that firing pin that makes the gun go off. I have never dropped it because I am not stupid, but if you do drop it, just make sure to be safe. Safety first. You know, just try not to drop it or anything. Same goes with this one. Drop it in there, all the way, close, grab your pen, bring it through the hole, pressing your pen. Alright, I'll be back. This one's kind of more difficult. Alrighty, I got it in there. Do a little functions test. Drop the hammer, bring it forward. Now, both of your weapons. Now, this one actually has a safety. See, this right here is the safety. Drop it, it's off safety. See how it went forward? See how it went back? It's on safety. This one has that right there. That's the safety. See that little bar? And I drop it off of safety. It goes in. See how the firing pin's now able to be hit on safety. Next where you can't hit it, off safety. On, off. I'll go ahead and flick it back on safety. This is a little quick tutorial on how you quickly clean and safely clear and load a firearm. Thank you.